British people love joking around with their mates. However, I bet you don't know all of these British ways to say joking. Let's get cracking. Alright everyone, I'm Dan and I'm here to help you understand British English. Today, I'm going to be showing you some very British ways to say joking. But before we get started, don't forget to get your free downloadable cheat sheet right now using the link in the description. Right then, let's look at this dialogue. What's up with you? My classmates have been taking the piss out of me all morning. Don't get your knickers in a twist, mate. It's just a bit of banter. I know they're just kidding, but sometimes they do my head in. They say some proper mean things. Mate, I'm sure they're just pulling your leg. As always, there's a load of slang in here, but don't worry, we're going to go through it piece by piece. First, look at this. My classmates have been taking the piss out of me all morning. The slang phrase here is taking the piss. Now, this means to like tease or make fun of your friends, but in a fun way. You're not trying to hurt their feelings, you're just joking around. In that case, you're taking the piss. You will hear this a lot in England because we love taking the piss out of us mates. It does have another meaning, which is where something is really frustrating or irritating and it's really unfair. Like imagine you're watching the footy and the referee gives a bad decision against your team. You can be like, this referee is taking the piss. Here's some examples. Give over taking the piss out of me all the time. £6 for a pint. Are you taking the piss? I love taking the piss out of my mates. Right, let's have a look at the next one. Don't get your knickers in a twist, mate. It's just a bit of banter. There's actually two pieces of slang in this one. The first one is don't get your knickers in a twist. Now, this is a really British expression. Knickers means underwear in British English, by the way. And it means that somebody is getting upset or frustrated about something. They're getting angry, right? They're getting their knickers in a twist. We often use it to tell people to calm down. Don't get your knickers in a twist. There's no need to take it so seriously. The second one is banter, and this is a very British way of saying joking. Like if you're just messing around with your friends, it's banter. Young people do shorten this to bants, which is a bit weird, but it means the same thing. Check some examples. It's just bants, mate. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Nah, I love a bit of banter with my mates. Nah, you can't have any banter with him. He just gets his knickers in a twist straight away. Let's try another one. I know they're just kidding, but sometimes they do my head in. This one is pretty easy. If someone is kidding, it just means that they're just joking, they're playing around. Don't take what they're saying very seriously. We do sometimes say kidding around, but it's exactly the same. This one can also be used when you don't believe something, right? Like if somebody tells you something and you don't believe them, you can also use kidding. Now, I do think this phrase is pretty common in every English-speaking country, right? But if you're going to spend any time in the UK, you'll definitely hear it, so it's worth learning. Here are some examples. Don't take it so seriously, mate. I was just kidding. Are you kidding me right now? There's no way you're being serious. They're always kidding about in class when they should be studying. And last up is this. Mate, I'm sure they're just pulling your leg. If you accuse someone of pulling your leg, you're basically saying that I think you're teasing me and what you're saying is not actually true, right? Other ways you can express this is say, pull the other one or pull the other leg. Same thing. And it's a longer expression, pull the other one, it's got bells on it. Sometimes you'll hear that too. But all of these expressions have the exact same meaning. I think you're lying because you're trying to make fun of me. Here's some examples. She's pulling your leg, mate. There's no way she expects you to do all the cooking and cleaning. You have a pet crocodile. Pull the other one, mate. Mate, I were only pulling your leg. I ain't really won lottery. Now it's time for a quiz. Number 1. If someone is joking by saying something that isn't true, they are A. Pulling your arm, B. pulling your leg, or C, pulling your bell. 2. If someone is upset because of a joke, you would tell them don't get your A, pants in a pile, B, trousers in a tangle, or C, knickers in a twist. 3. If a young person is joking with you, they would call it A, bants, B, pants, or C, plants. Nice one! So hopefully you nailed that quiz. Let me know how you did in the comments. And if you enjoyed learning all of these new British slang phrases and words, it's your lucky day, because over here I've got another video full of some really useful British slang that'll help you understand British people. Check it out now.